Valley Heights Mustangs Coach's Corner, a service of Performance Ag, The Citizen, State Banks, Mustang Motors, Parker Seed, Blue Valley Technologies, Route 77 Corner Stores, and Cottage Hill Ag Supply. With a history of success and a commitment to innovation, DeKalb Asgrow brands deliver consistent yield results that farmers can count on season after season. Parker Seed of Waterville can make sure your new crop year starts with the best seeds that have the proven performance for better yield potential. Let them provide the right seed for your environmental conditions to produce the most bushels per acre in your fields. Call Todd at Parker Seed at Waterville, 785-562-6687.
We know what it takes to be a successful producer. Hard work and strong values. Like you, we have roots in this community and want to see it grow. We're ready to meet your banking and lending needs with experts who understand crops, livestock, and equipment. We know your business and your values. Talk to us. Citizen State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
We're just making a living, making things grow.
Looking for a spot to refuel you or the whole team? Make the Route 77 Corner Store your ultimate pit stop. From Hunt Brothers Pizza and soft serve ice cream in Blue Rapids to hand-breaded fried chicken and fish in Waterville, fountain drinks, snacks, and sweet treats. Save on fuel with the Dino Pay app every time you hit the road. To take a break or stay on the go, let the Route 77 Corner Stores of Blue Rapids and Waterville fuel you up for your next road trip.
Agriculture is a tough job, but it's one we love. At Cottage Hill Ag Supply, our goal is to help take your operation to the next level. This is Darren Jacobson, and as a fellow farmer myself, I know how fast the ag industry can change. And Cottage Hill Ag Supply is here to help you with every option. From maximizing your planter and sprayer's efficiency to providing you with seed lines tested here locally, you can count on top quality products with expert service. Find us online or give me a call today to start growing your best with Cottage Hill Ag Supply.
Welcome into the Valley Heights Mustangs Coach's Corner program, joined today with girls basketball head coach Jordan Brockstrom. And Coach, I want to talk about Tuesday night's game real quick. You went up to Hanover and fell in that one. I felt like you played decently for the first three quarters. Fourth quarter kind of got away from you there in that one. But what'd you learn about your team, in that contest?
I was proud of our grit and the intensity that we played with. We didn't back down. We played hard from the starting tip to the final whistle, and so I was proud of the effort more than anything. Would like to see a few more shots fall. Would have liked to get to the free throw line a little more. We just need to continue to have an attack mindset and can't settle for easy looks early in possessions. We kind of need to work the ball a bit and find open lanes and attack the basket. And I think there's a lot that we can take away from that game. But yeah, we still got some work to do.
Like you said, I think at the end of the day, it's a learning opportunity. It's not a sub-state by any means yet, so, a good chance to learn. And something we were chatting a little bit off air is getting some contributions from some other players. We were talking about Paige and Mia and Ava, what they can do. Then how important will it be the rest of this season to get that confidence back instilled in some of those, role players, we'll say, for right now?
Yeah, we're gonna need that. I mean, we're getting great production from, like you said, Ava, Mia, and Paige, night in, night out. But we've got to find some more production. We've got to find some kids outside those three that are going to step up and score the ball for us and get to the free throw line for us and knock down shots. So, it's wide open. And if somebody's going to prove that they can do that for us, then they'll get plenty of time and they'll get plenty of opportunities. But right now we're kind of looking for somebody in that area to step up.
And here of recent, too, you've had a tough stretch. I know you had a good streak going there middle of the season, but then I'm going to go back a little bit. Hanover, Lynn, Concordia, Hanover again, Chapman Clay Center coming up. These are going to be some really competitive and high-level games against some very good opponents. When you look at how you want this next kind of week to pan out, is it kind of just getting those girls back in a rhythm, hopefully?
Your sickness kind of hit us at a bad time when we were playing a really, really meaty portion of our schedule, and it seems like we were missing girls here and there each night and against good opponents, and we put up good fights in those games for the most part, but it'd be nice to settle in for the late part of the season and get ready for postseason. We really kind of need to have everybody each day of practice and each night and really shore things up here at the end of the season so we're ready to go in postseason.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone's always one to build towards the end of the year and play your best ball. And as you do look at this last kind of month of the season, I guess, what other aspects do you need this team to step up in, so you can, hopefully make another run at a state tournament?
Really, we need to be locked in, and kids need to be aware that it's kind of crunch time right now. It's not time to take your foot off the gas. It's time to sharpen your focus and, like I said, turn your attention to postseason and see what kind of run you can make at the end of the year. And sometimes February is a tough month because you start to feel like basketball's been a long grind. But really, this is the time of year where it's most important to really lock in and focus and get excited about creating something special as a team.
Yeah, I mentioned it with a few other coaches. It's kind of that dog days of the year, but you have to stay focused because this might be the most important month of the basketball season. And talk about Chapman coming up Friday here real quick. They're on a good roll, a higher classification opponent too as well. So when you look at them, what do they have that you're going to need to try and slow down in that aspect? And for your team too as well, what's something you need to see in that contest Friday?
Yeah, we know they're a great opponent. They're a state-ranked team in 4A, so a big classification, and luckily we finally get a game at home. It seems like it's been a while since we played in our own gym. But it looks to me like they're a more disciplined team than in years past. They are playing some intense, solid assignment sound defense, and we'll have to be good at handling the ball and handling pressure, and have to look a little bit more at them to see where their offensive production comes from so we can prepare for that. But we know they're going to be good. We know they're going to be solid. They're probably going to have some size. And, yeah, we'll do what we need to get ready.
Absolutely. And like you said, being back in the home crowd always kind of brings that little extra boost. And one last one for you here, Jordan, before I let you go. But you talked about, making sure the girls stay focused here in this last month of the season. Do you kind of rely on some experience now that you've had in the coaching realm to kind of have those chats with those girls that says, hey, our goal of a state tournament is still within reach, but, it's up to you guys, I guess, to make that happen?
Yeah, we definitely speak about it as a coaches with the kids and tell them that this is the time of year where it feels long and it's easy to let your mind wander everywhere else, and it's warming up a little bit outside and the sun's out a little longer, and start to maybe dream of the spring. But that's the last place you can let your mind creep into. The focus still needs to be on the gym and what we got to do each day to get better. So yeah, we talk about that with our kids, and luckily in years past we've always had great focus this time of year, and kids don't want to be done. They don't want to have a disappointing end to the year. So for us, it's been nice. We've had locked in groups that have been focused, and I expect the same from this one.
Oh, absolutely. If that switch can get turned, I think your team still has a great possibility of making that run we talked about. Again, talking with Jordan Brockstrom, head coach of the Valley Heights girls basketball team. Jordan, I appreciate your time all year. Best of luck in this games coming up, and we'll see you here in a couple weeks over at Frankfort.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Mustang Motors in Blue Rapids wants to get you into a new ride today, whether it be a car, van, truck, SUV, or even a new Hi-Sun side-by-side. Colby has it. And if it's not on the lot, they can find it. With easy financing options available and a warranty on everything that leaves the lot, you'll feel confident in your choice with Mustang Motors. Check them out online at mustangmotorsks.com or stop by and check out what's on the lot in Blue Rapids. Mustang Motors, right on the highway, always right on the price.
This is Thad Argenbright with Performance Ag in Waterville, your Pioneer dealer. Our vision at Performance Ag is to deliver to you the very best in seed genetics from Pioneer, along with the best in service, which includes on-site seed treatment, direct delivery, and tender use. Call me, Thad Argenbright, at 785-313-3064 and find out why, with Pioneer from Performance Ag, you get more than a bag of seed.
This new year, you deserve better. Better internet, better speeds, and better service from a company that gives back to your community. Sign up for Blue Valley Technologies Fiber Internet and get 3 months free. Already a customer? Try a faster speed for 3 months at no extra cost. For more details, visit us at bluevalley.net or call 877-876-1228. Happy New Year.
Valley Heights Mustangs Coaches Corner, a service of Performance Ag, The Citizen, State Banks, Mustang Motors, Parker Seed, Blue Valley Technologies, Route 77 Corner Stores, and Cottage Hill Ag Supply.